Hey guys, so this is a little haul video. Um, I got stuck in Victoria because of visibility problems for the floatplane. 6 extra hours, but it did give me a chance to go to Curious Comics, my favorite comic book shop in Victoria, British Columbia. So, what did I get? I'm glad you asked. I got some action figures. Got this DC Essentials Batgirl. I got this Batman Black and White Batman Bob Kane original looking costume. And I got a real cheap Arrow TV series Arrow figure. And also I got first book one of this new Batman Last Night on Earth, Knight. I have the poster for this, if you remember. And I bought quite a few variant cover Catwomans, since I didn't have the variant covers. And I had some old comics. This one's got crayon problems on the inside, which I kind of like because it shows some kid had it and colored it. So this is a pretty poor condition. I only paid $3 Canadian for it, so it's hardly anything, especially using American money. But it's got a beautiful painted cover. The Jeep there, trigger. There's nothing to do with the plot as far as I know, but I got this awesome Batman Mad magazine from September '89 where they parody the original Michael Keaton Batman movie. Then I went also to one of the thrift stores. I got this awesome, I don't know if it's a note holder or whatever, but I thought, man, this would look great in the Iceberg Lounge. So see, this is how you can take one piece and build a whole diorama around it. Then of course, you had me at purple. So I just bought that because I love purple and it fits in with my Catwoman room. Then anytime I can find some kind of submersible, I'm going to buy it. And this is for Vinny, this Batman Beyond figure. I'll have a third figure. I'll have to have a third hand because he carries one Batman figure in each hand. And then this one is kind of cool, although I don't remember Mr. Freeze ever having some kind of high-tech jet. But yeah, Mr. Freeze is in here. It's the chilling sound of your doom. So, speaking of cool potty, I had to leave on Father's Day, but that doesn't mean I didn't get some gifts. And one of the gifts I got was this cool Star Trek shirt, which has the opening monologue from the classic series. And that was from my second oldest daughter's 3 kids. And the phone had a picture of one of the good-looking kids. Turn this back. Oh, there he is. Look at that handsome boy. I don't know what program we used to do that, but it's pretty funny. That's Emma, the oldest grandchild, with, I can't remember which kid this is. One of the other ones. Anyway, so what else did I have? Well, this cool thing. I don't know. It's a kid's toy or well, look at it. It's cool. Air makes it move around on a flat surface. And it has lights. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it was super cheap at the thrift store, and I thought, Yeah, that's cool. And I got this moon. You've probably seen these moons sometimes up in the sky. So it comes with this remote control, and you can do the different phases of the moon. Isn't that cool? So I thought that was cool. And you know, for diorama use, I don't know how good it'll look on photos and videos, but I thought that was cool. One of my friends works in construction. He was under a house. He found this broken, it was actually a candy holder from World War II, from the 40s. And he thought I'd get a kick out of having it. Got to look it up, but it's, I think it's to sell war bonds. I think that's what they did. Can you imagine giving kids glass toys? Yeah, that's not too sharp. Oh, I made a pun. What else? Okay, so I had time to kill, so I walked around first at Kenmore in Lake Union and picked up all this trash, all sorts of interesting stuff, and some of this, a couple of these things like this is something my wife found for me. Now I gotta go through it all. Cool pin. Finding a lot of these now. These hold individual joints. Yeah. So what do I have the gold peak label for? Because my wife's drinking this now. She really likes it. It's unsweetened tea. And look how cool the design is. I see a spaceship there. So another weird thing I found in Seattle is this reusable pocket ashtray. It was a giveaway at Family Night Seattle. So, and I tried like every substance known to man, because there was one cigarette butt in there, including Febreze several times. And I mean, I scrubbed this out really good, and it still stinks. It's amazing. And to think that people actually suck that into their body. Whoa! The stink alone would keep me away, let alone the harmful health effects. And those filters, they're synthetic fibers. Not only do they pick up all the toxins that the cigarette smoke produces when it's burned, or when tobacco is burned and all the additives and stuff, but it also, as it sits in the gutter, it absorbs other toxins. So it's like a chemical spill that grows. So, yeah. One final thing I thought I'd show you is stuff I got from the shore of the ocean. And one is this cool tile with seaweed on it. And then this is all the stuff that washed up at low tide. A lot of pieces of metal, some barnacles, fork. And then this is an example of failure in an attempt to do something good. So they're getting rid of metal and also a plastic. So that comes with this flat wood. Well, all this was on the shore. People chucked off an overhang where there's a seafood, kiosk. So they figure it's wood. I guess they figure it'll biodegrade, but yeah, it's going to take 10 years and it still looks terrible laying there on the shore. So when I had first I thought it was just an hour delay, so I took one of my plastic bags that I always bring with me to Victoria, and I gathered all that up and all this other junk, and including crack pipe with some Brillo. That's to use a filter. Find a lot of those, sadly. Pick them up for some kid grabs it. Says, oh look. So, yeah, that's all I got for you today. I'm really busy. I got to take a trip to Chicago next week, so I'm going to be out of the loop for a while. So I thought I'd give you something to chew on. So this is skphile saying, smile, you're on a fake camera with fake audio and video. Thieves beware. ADT actually is not here. It's called Deterrent, and I'm out.